Hey guys! Alright, so, episode 17 review. Let's do this. Stairmaster. Let's go. Chris Avino, see what you got. The Cutie Mark Crusaders are planning for a serious Cutie Mark Crusading sleepover at Sweetbells. When Rarity has her hoops full at the shop and can't watch the three girls, Fluttershy steps up and offers to have the sleepover at her cottage. Rarity insists that the three young fillies are more trouble than they seem, but Fluttershy is confident she can keep them under control. Back at her cottage, well, actually, before that, in walks Twilight Sparkle, saying, "Hey, Fluttershy, and Fluttershy's like, "Hey, Twilight, what's going on?" And Twilight says, "Well, I'm going to Zeccora's to get some of my favorite tea. What about you? What's going on?" And that whole thing. And she's like, "You sure you can do that?" And Fluttershy's like, "Of course, I'm great with animals. Do it with kids. Huh? Let's try kids. I'm gonna be great with kids. I'm great with kids." Nah, some advertising probably. Back at her cottage, Fluttershy has difficulty getting the fillies to calm down, and later to go to bed. But eventually she persuades them to put off their crusading until the next day. I don't know if this was before that or after, but hush now, quiet now. Thank you, Chris, for that amazing song. After she tucks them into bed, singing Sweetbell, hooray! Scootaloo, Sweetbell, and Apple Bloom notice from their window that a chicken, I just got a breeze of air, has escaped from Fluttershy's coop. Elizabeth. That is her name. That is the name of the chicken, Elizabeth. And is headed straight for the Everfree Forest. The three friends manage to sneak out and follow the chicken tracks into the forest. Not long after, Fluttershy notices that the ponies have disappeared and follows the tracks too. What Fluttershy stumbles upon is worse than she could have imagined. A stone statue of Twilight sits in the Everfree Forest, meaning only one thing: a cockatrice is on the loose. What is a cockatrice? Let me explain. Let's find out. Fluttershy finds the fillies just as the cockatrice, a creature with a chicken head and the body of a snake, turns the escaped chicken into stone. He's that little green and white guy right there, next to what Fluttershy is looking at. I don't know how focused I'm getting that, but hold on. Focus. That's the best I'm gonna get it. Fluttershy gives the cockatrice a healthy dose of her famous stare, which is what the picture was, demanding he turn Twilight and the chicken back from stone. Scared stiff by her looks alone, and wouldn't you be when Fluttershy does this to you? Just like, "You better turn them back. You better undo what you just did. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah." Anywho, yada yada yada. Yeah, the cockatrice obeys. The Cutie Mark Crusaders name Fluttershy the Stairmaster and promises that next time they will listen to whatever she says. Then Rarity walks in and is like, "Hey girls, time to go home." No one listens. Fluttershy, "Girls." They all run in. "Yes, Fluttershy?" And first friendship lesson learned by Fluttershy. I assumed that I'd be just as good with kids as I am with animals. Boy, was I wrong. I really learned the hard way not to bite off more than I could chew. And that is Chris Avino's episode. What did I think of it? Rating? 7.6. Reasoning. Here's why. Chris Avino does an amazing job with this episode. I really do believe that this episode is... It's one of the pretty good episodes. This is the first episode that I saw as an actual brony, due to the fact that it was only after episode 16, the perfect 10 out of 10 that I gave in the last episode, that I really became a brony. It was like, first 15, not a brony. 16th episode, after that was done, I called myself a brony. Done. You know, I officially felt as though I had officially become a brony because I found my favorite episode. And favorite character, even. And then Episode 17 was the first episode that I had, become a brony. It was the first episode as a brony. What was my thoughts on it? It was okay. Chris did an alright job of the writing. Great singing by Fluttershy, even for like 5 or 8 seconds or so. Sweetbelle does a fantastic singing job. Great song, overall. Pretty funny comedy. Okay writing. And just really great villain. A really great villain. So, 7.6 out of 10. And with that, we go into the last episode that I'll probably be able to record and release tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Showstoppers by, let's see, because this episode did have a song in it, so we'll know the writer, Cindy Morrow. Cindy. Of course, Cutie Mark Crusaders song is coming up. And of course, most recently, in the song category, Cindy Morrow, she's coming off a winter wrap-up, so yeah, I don't expect anything horrible to come out of her. See you guys for that episode.